DC's Justice League vs. Marvel's Thunderbolts. Who would win? Let's face it, the DC heroes of the Justice League are some of the most powerful figures in all of fiction. And while the Thunderbolts may be a relatively new team in the grand scheme of things, they're no slouches when it comes to packing a punch. With a roster that reads like a who's who of Marvel's anti-heroes and villains turned good, the Thunderbolts are a force to be reckoned with. So let's see how these two teams stack up. First, let's look at the heavy hitters for the Justice League. You can't go wrong with Superman or Wonder Woman, both of whom are incredibly powerful and experienced fighters. But for the Thunderbolts, there's Sentry, aka the being known as Bob. He may not be as well known as some of the other heroes on this list, but he's definitely a powerhouse. Don't forget characters like Shazam, Aquaman, and Martian Manhunter also fight for the Justice League. But on the Thunderbolts side, you have Red Hulk, Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man. So who's got the edge here? Honestly, it's tough to say. Both teams have a great mix of raw power and combat skills. The Justice League has the advantage of facing off against some of the most powerful villains in the DC universe, which makes them more battle-hardened. But the Thunderbolts have the element of surprise on their side. They're a newer team with a lot of underdogs, and you never quite know what they're gonna do next. It'll come down to strategy and teamwork, which brings us to the next point. Leadership and teamwork is essential in any group setting, and both the Justice League and the Thunderbolts have their strengths here. Superman is a natural leader and a symbol of hope, but Batman is the strategist. Wonder Woman brings her own brand of fierce compassion, while characters like Flash and Green Lantern offer unique skills and perspectives. As for the Thunderbolts, Red Guardian is the gruff but lovable leader, while Clint Barton as Hawkeye keeps everyone focused. And Black Widow brings her own brand of cunning and espionage to the team. Ultimately, it's hard to say which team has the advantage here. Both groups have faced off against some pretty big threats, and they know how to work together. So now let's talk about the wild cards. Both teams have a few members who don't quite fit into the other categories, but are still pretty dang awesome. For the Justice League, we've got Cyborg, who brings his technological prowess and unique perspective. And let's not forget about Alfred Pennyworth, Batman's trusty butler and all-around badass. He may not have superpowers, but he knows how to handle himself. Now, for the Thunderbolts, we've got America Chavez, whose cosmic awareness and ability to punch holes in space-time are truly game-changing. Plus, we can't forget about Yelena Belova, aka Taskmaster, who can absorb and replicate other people's fighting styles. She's a powerhouse. So here's the deal. Both teams are pretty evenly matched. If we're talking straight up power, maybe it goes to the Justice League. They've got some serious heavy hitters like Superman and Wonder Woman. But if we're talking strategy and teamwork, the Thunderbolts might have the edge. They've got a lot of really smart, capable fighters who know how to work together. Ultimately, it's impossible to say for sure who would win. It would be an epic showdown for sure. But one thing's for certain, we would love to see these two teams team up and take on a threat together. Imagine the epic team-up movie potential. Just saying, who do you think would win? The Justice League or the Thunderbolts? Let us know in the comments below.